since it is a random letter style break, we are going to head on over to random.org to determine our spots. Because this is a random style break, we're going to go ahead and hit that random to determine our spots for the random letter. If we go ahead and hit a Snake Eyes 2, we're going to roll off 3 times rather than that 2. Let's hit it. 5 plus 3 is 8. We're going to roll off 8 times for our Leaf Vivid Jumbo random letter. Ooh, didn't mean to dox y'all. My apologies. Whoopsie daisy. Don't pause right there. All right, we got 8 for the random. We got 18 spots and 18 names. 18 letter spots, that is, with some combos there on the board. We're going to roll them off 8 times each. Good luck, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times in the random. 5 plus 3 is 8. We have the G and I combo spot at the bottom and the letter T up top. Drop that into our sheet right here. And we got our names right here. Another 8 times net random. Good luck here, folks. Making sure one more time we're looking at that right one. All right, cool. Awesome. All right. 8 times in the random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times in the random. 5 plus 3 is 8. We have Gator Mate at the bottom, and we got Sean Arkoski up top. Alrighty, folks. Names and letter spots are all on the board. If anybody does want to make a trade, you have to insert that zip code that you purchased your spot with in the chat. Both sides that do want to make a trade will have to confirm with that zip code in the chat. I will give you guys a couple of minutes to do so if you want to make those trades locked on in. Green Bay Packers off the board in no huddle. Good luck, Andy. Appreciate you, big dog. Green Bay. 23 teams left. No huddle tonight, y'all. One of our few breaks left to fill this evening. If we can keep getting those rolling, we can keep getting the discounts rolling on out here too. ASAP, y'all. Got a great mix, like 6 different years up in the mixer for the Big Dog Bash tonight. One of our last full cases of Pro Debut. Almost already down to 10 spots remaining. And we're rolling there. No huddle in the Big Bash. The Big Dog. No huddle. We only have 1 single spot remaining in our Allure Multi-Sport. If you guys want to help close that one out. Allure Multi-Sport. Fill out some numbers on this sheet real quick. Do these guys here. This is Leaf Metal Jumbo. There we go, closing it out. Good luck, Matthew. Appreciate you, big dog. Multi-sport closed tonight. All right. Jumbo, Optichrome, we'll do here. Vivid. Okay. All right. Couple more minutes. We'll go at 5:08 here. Minute or so. Lock in those trades. Last call, last call. right, let's get started here. What up, y'all? Griffin from Mojobreak.com here on this November 30th, 2025. For you guys today, we have ourselves a 2025 Black Friday break, a 2025 Leaf Vivid Football Jumbo 2-box random letter number 3. Since it is a random letter style break, we did head on over to random.org to determine our spots. So we're going to get right on down to it. No trades went on down. Appreciate you, Big Dog. Appreciate you, Big Dog. All right, let's get this one going. Get that schedule back up. Oh, should be there. One more. Got the Topps hoodie from the shop. Actually, our shop is selling a ton of Topps memorabilia and merch. Not memorabilia, but merch. We got a ton in. I think we got Black Friday sales on the website. If you wanted to, not on the Mojobreak website, but the Mojobreak shop website. If you wanted to check that out. I believe we are selling some apparel there. All right, first box here. First box for this Leaf Vivid. Got an empty thing there. Couple fillers on the bottom. We're going to start off with a letter M. Malachi Ziegler. Malachi M. Going to be a base. Starting us out here for the letter M spot. A 101. Most of these base are going to be 101s from what I can recall going to RT Ride. Malachi Ziegler. We got a blue base. Trevor Jackson. Trevor Jackson, letter T. To the letter T spot. Probably going to be another 101. I'm trying to find my Topps menthol. Is there for real a Topps menthol out there? That would be crazy. We got to get a bunch for the shop for sure. Trevor Jackson T. Let me see that one more time. 101. Letter T going to Shauna. That's funny as hell. We got a Quintravion Weisner, letter Q. First auto here in the break for Leaf Vivid Jumbo. Quintravion, letter Q. This one's going to the letter Q spot for Rich D. First auto. We got a Aqua. We got to see that parallel. My apologies. 2 or 3 on the number. 2 or 3 Quintravion. Lava on the Aqua. CJ Daniels, letter C. Nice hit there. CJ Daniels autograph for the letter C spot. This one's going to be numbered 9 of 10. It says, ask me about my one. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Eric getting the CJ Daniels, letter C. Need that ASAP. We got a JT Lindsay autograph going to the J spot. JT Lindsay. Orange parallel, letter J. Going to Asuke. 3 of 4. Nice auto, nice name coming up next on the Aqua Shimmer. Running back for the Huskies. Jonah Coleman, Washington. Running back. University, UW. University of Washington. Jonah Coleman, letter J on the Shimmer, 8 of 10. Back-to-back J for Asuke. On the green lava, coming up next here, a Damian Martinez, letter D. Damian Martinez, D. Letter D. Damian Martinez. This one's going to D. Schultz. I believe so. It looks low-key like he's wearing the soft helmet, no pads. Might be a high schooler still, doing one of those high school camps. I would assume that's probably it, the way he signed to. 5 of 8, Damian Martinez. For the U, letter D. Going to D. Schultz once again. Quarterback auto on the blue parallel. Going to be a Nico Marichal. I've accidentally picked up 2. Nico Marichal, letter N. Getting the blue parallel here. JT Lindsay, a flag. Yeah, really might be a flag, one of those flag football camps. 2 of 6, or one of those 8-on-8 camps, or 6-on-6, something like that. Where they do like 2-hand touch. Nico Marichal, letter N, going into Bandits. It's going to be a 2 of 6. He was a nice prospect before the season. Not too sure how he's doing now. Cracked Ice. Going to be a Caden Story. Letter C. Aqua Cracked Ice. Also wearing no gear. Training camp photo. Oh, 101. Caden Story. Nice. Going to Eric. Letter E. Caden Story. Or letter C. Caden Story. For the letter C spot. That's going to Eric D. My apologies. Knocking the rust off first break back after this vacation just took. We got a Rudolph Blaze Ingram. Letter R. Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Getting gear for holiday season coming up next month. Rudolph, letter R. Going to Brian P. Stewart. On the shimmer, 4 of 8. Rudolph Blaze Ingram. And a Bursting with Talent. Got 2 more cards here in the box. Bursting with Talent. Letter B. Tommy Malott. Better than bursting with flavor for cards, I guess, right? Bursting with Talent. Tommy Malott. Letter T. 5 of 5. T going to Sean Arkoski. Oh, quad auto. Would you look at that? On the colorful quads, we got a quad auto for Faison Brandon, Jared Curtis, Ryder Lyons, and Dia Bell. Who are these guys? I know some of these names, but on this quad auto, absolutely 0 for 4. Dia Bell, Ryder Lyons, Jared Curtis, and Faison Brandon. 3 of 3. F, J, R, and D, all up in the random. F, J, R, and D. J going to Suke, R going to Bryant, D going to D Schultz, and F, where is that? FH going to Adam T. So 4 different names there in that random. We'll get that one prepped up. They are 5 stars. Nice. All up in high school still. It's not bad then. Not a bad one to get. FH, we'll get that random ready here now. We'll run it at the end in case we got another one to do. FH, we'll do J, we'll do a letter R, and then letter D. Diabell's a Texas commit. Ooh. Like that. Like that one a lot. Let me grab a stand real quick. And then we'll get into this box number 2 here for Leaf Vivid Jumbo. We are about 10 minutes out from getting into that Optichrome random. About 10 minutes out. Probably about the time this break is closing on out. We'll get right up into that one. Shoop. Empty. Box number 2 here. Coming up next to Arch on that Texas commit, huh? We got a Max Brosmer, letter M on our first parallel here on the base. Probably going to be another 101 for that letter M spot. Max Brosmer now. 101 Brosmer. Didn't he just make the start today for Minnesota? Am I wrong about that? Seems familiar on the name. Max Brosmer. Great timing. Over 26-0 game. We got a Pure Imagination John Mateer, letter J, John Mateer. With that Oklahoma quarterback, John Mateer on the Pure Imagination. Interesting looking card there. Be a thicker stock as well. Yeah, dude, that was pretty awful. 101, Pure Imagination John Mateer, letter J. This one is going to Asuke. We got a neon autograph on the acetate. It's going to be an Elijah Haven, letter E. Elijah Haven, neon. So perfect time to get that Brosmer 101, huh? 2 of 8. 2 of 8. It's going to be the neon Elijah Haven autograph, letter E. E going to JT. Another Bursting with Talent. Going to be a Derek Cooper, letter D on the shimmer. Derek Cooper, D, Bursting with Talent. Letter D going to D Schultz. 2 of 6. Another Bursting with Talent. This one's a Green Ice. Bursting with talent, Harlem Berry, letter H. Harlem Berry H. Bursting with talent. Going to be a 5 of 8, Harlem Berry, letter H. Going Adam T. Green Shimmer. Going to be a Dylan Jones. Dylan Jones, letter D, on the Green Shimmer. Dylan Jones. That's an interesting way of spelling Dylan. I haven't seen that way before. D-I-L-I-N. Dylan. 1 of 8. D. Schultz, letter D. We got a Gerard Pringle, letter G, on the Aqua. GP2 autograph. Gerard Pringle. Great auto, Mr. Pringle. Letter G. Going to Gatormade. 1 of 10, Gerard Pringle. Another bursting with talent. This one's a red shimmer. Would be a Israel Abrams. Letter I, Israel. On the shimmer. Bursting with talent for the letter I. Oh yeah, the D's and the J's do crazy work. Letter I, going to Gatormade. Israel Abrams. We got a green velocity looking Jack Endries, letter J, on the autograph here. Jack Endries, letter J. Letter J for Asuke. 1 of 8. Bursting with talent. We got a Peyton Houston, letter P. Peyton Houston, letter P. Peyton Houston going to DC Glenn. 5 of 6. A bursting with talent. Going to be a John Mateer. Letter J. John Mateer. Nice hit there. Oklahoma Sooner quarterback. John Mateer. Letter J. This is a 3 of 8. John Mateer, J going to Asuke. And we got another random to hit because we got a triple exposure. Got to be a Peter Bork, Brady Edmonds, and Keegan Crocher. Letter P, letter B, letter K, all up in the triple. We'll get that one ready to go here in a moment. An 8 of 8 triple exposure. Peter Bork, Brady Edmonds, Keegan Crocher. All right, that's going to do it here for the random. Let's get those randoms ready. I got one here for the F, H, J, R, and D spots. Let's get that second one ready for the P, B, K spots. We're on that quad auto first here in the random. Good luck to everybody. We'll roll it off as many times as we did for our spots here, so we'll roll it off 8 times for the random. And the name at the top will get the card. Quad auto. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times in the random. 8 times in the random. Going to our letter D. D a belt. And for the second one, a triple exposure. Oops, run it like this. 8 more times in the random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times in the random. We ran that 8 times here. Going to our letter P spots. P. Alrighty, quick recap. I appreciate you, Ryan. Appreciate you, big dog. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes in my breaks. I'll be talking to myself in the 1 or 2 chatters we got in here. We're talking to each other, just a one-on-one convo. I appreciate you, big dog. Let's do a quick recap. Triple exposure autograph here. P beat K, went to our letter P spot. We got a quad, colorful quads, went to the letter D spot. John Mateer, Peyton Houston, Jack Endries, Israel Abrams, Gerard Pringle, Dylan Jones. Got a Harlem Berry, Derek Cooper, Elijah Haven, John Mateer, Max Brosmer, Tommy Malatz, Rudolph Blaze Ingram, Caden Story, Nico Marichal, a Damian Martinez, Jonah Coleman, JT Lindsay, CJ Daniels, Quade Trevion Wisner, Trevor Jackson, and Malachi Ziegler. That's going to do it here, y'all, for our 2025 Black Friday break. A 2025 Leaf Vivid Football Jumbo 2-box random team number random letter. Oops, there we go. Random letter number 3. Congratulations, all spot. Good, nice hitter parallel. All cards will ship there, base included. Give me a couple of moments. We got about 5 minutes till we can have our random next break going. Give me about 5 minutes here, and we'll have that one ready to go. Get these labels, get this posted. Vivid Jumbo. Get this here for our labels. All right. Let me finish up these labels here, and then we'll get back to it. Got a couple minutes till we'll get our next random started here. We can keep on filling that pro debut. Keep on filling.